Hello. Hey, y'all. Um, it's May the 5th, 2018, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. As you can tell, we're thoroughly enjoying ourselves over here. You know, the weather is very permitting. And I hope that that is so where y'all are at all over the world. All right. I just want to say good morning. Um, I'm sure people are up and about, but they're doing their own thing. It is, and also to let y'all know that this evening, all right, no matter who shows up, who doesn't show up, what we're gonna have. Oh, look, I can flip the camera during my broadcast. That's what I wanted to know. That's part of what I wanted to know. We're gonna have a live stream this evening. Probably later in the evening, like something like talk about all sort of things. We're gonna talk about all sort of things. See if we can stay connected. Bursting at the seams. As you can tell, I haven't really done any videos this week, hardly. And it's just one of those times where time gets away from you and it's hard to do it. All right, that's basically what happened. But all the while, still stuff gathering steam. It's a snowball effect with more and more and more and more and more news. Wild news, crazy news, news you wouldn't believe unless you already knew that we were all up in the tribulation, in which you're already definitely aware that we are. All right, we're going to talk about all sorts of things. But before we get out of here today on the live stream, which we're about to do very shortly, before we get out of here, I just want to discuss certain things. Like, for example, Kanye. We're going to have to discuss Kanye. And I want to do that as like a spoiler because I know a lot of people are sick and tired of talking about Kanye. Sick and tired of talking about it. And I can understand why. It's just that we had to. If we didn't talk about Kanye, all right, we would be purposefully not talking about Kanye. That's the only way around it at this point. The only people not talking about Kanye are those who are absolutely terrified talking about Kanye and that they think Kanye is taking over their life, and maybe he is. I don't know. But we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about not only what Kanye has to say. He said a lot of things. Some of it I do find to be gibberish, and that's all right. It's not really about what he says, but more so about how he says it. And that's what's important. That's the keynote, is how Kanye is saying it, the tone of voice, the rhythm in his voice, the tenor, if you will. All right, we're going to talk about all that sort of stuff. And we're also going to talk about hatred, right? Because I personally don't have no hatred. I know a lot of people who really don't have no hatred. I talk to them a lot. But as far as people, there's a lot of people out there, as you can imagine, hate Kanye. Hate him. Hate him. You know what I'm saying? Just because what he said recently. Oh, he said something about recently. Oh, he likes Donald Trump. Well, I hate him. I hate him. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing with their life, right? So they're hating Kanye West, but see, that's the thing about it. Irregardless if it's Kanye West, if it's Tekashi 97, it's Will Vicky, or whoever else, it really doesn't matter. You cannot hate them. You should not hate them. By hating them, you're giving them all sort of power. You're giving them all the power in the world. Not only that, you're just giving them money in their pocket. Really, is what you're ultimately doing. We're going to discuss that as well. The only way to see no money into someone's pocket is to ignore them completely. And just be indifferent, not hate them or love them, just to feel nothing about them. But we're going to discuss that, those kind of concepts, later on. Thank you for joining me here this morning and seeing what's the dang deal. I know a lot of people got concerned. A lot of people thought I was dead in the ditch. All right, not this time. But I'm gonna be back later this evening for all y'all that care to join me and stuff like that. I appreciate y'all, and even if you're not there, I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. I'll holler at y'all a little bit later. Yeah, I do.